Let me ask you something, gents. What if I told you that in just 30 days, you could completely rewire your mind? Not into some emotionless robot, but into the kind of man who walks into a room, says nothing, and somehow everyone pays attention. No flexing. No chasing. Just presence. Because here's the thing. Sigma males don't get respect because they demand it. They get respect because they embody it. And if you follow what I'm about to show you for 30 days straight, your mindset, your energy, and the way people treat you will shift so hard, you'll wonder why you didn't start sooner. So buckle up, gents. Today, I'm breaking down 10 Sigma habits you can practice for 30 days to unlock quiet dominance. By the end of this, you won't need validation, because you'll become the validation. Oh, and before we dive in, hit that subscribe button. We're building a tribe of focused, self-mastered men right here. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. All right, let's get into it. Number 1. Stop explaining yourself. Start showing results. Here's the deal. The more you explain yourself, the less power you hold. Ever notice how the most confident people rarely overtalk? They don't justify, they don't defend. They just act. Try this for 30 days. The next time someone questions your choices, resist the urge to justify them. Smile. Nod. Then go do what you said you were going to do anyway. That silence? It'll mess with people more than a 5-minute explanation ever could. Because Sigma energy is mystery with direction. You don't owe anyone your reasoning. You owe yourself your progress. Number 2. Wake up early and sit in the silence. No motivational music. No phone. Just you and your thoughts for the first 30 minutes of the day. This isn't about waking up at 4 a.m. because some influencer said it the grind hour. This is about control. When you wake up before the world, you get a head start, not just in time, but in mindset. The silence before sunrise teaches you something powerful. You don't need noise to feel alive. For 30 days, make morning sacred. Sit with yourself. Think. Ask, who am I becoming? Because Sigma males don't just start their day, they build it. Number 3. Learn to walk away without the drama. You know what's rare these days? Men who can walk away without slamming the door. Every argument, every toxic relationship, every job that drains your energy, test yourself. Can you leave quietly? Because walking away in silence is not weakness, it's domination. It says, I don't need to destroy you to prove I've won. Try it for 30 days. When something's not for you, don't fight it. Exit with grace. People will remember the calmness longer than the conflict. And that's when you start thinking like a Sigma, detached, decisive, and free. Number 4. Speak less. Observe more. Here's a brutal truth. Most people don't listen. They just wait for their turn to talk. But a Sigma? He watches. He listens. He calculates. In any group, the one who speaks least controls most. Because silence breeds curiosity, and curiosity gives you leverage. For the next 30 days, practice saying less in conversations. Let others fill the silence. You'll be amazed how much people reveal when you stop talking. It's not manipulation, it's understanding. Sigma males don't dominate through volume, they dominate through presence. Number 5. Train your body like a weapon. Listen, gents, your body is your first statement. Before you even say a word, your posture, your energy, your eyes, they're already talking for you. And right now, you don't need to be a bodybuilder. You just need to look and move like you respect yourself. For 30 days, train with discipline, not for looks, but for control. Push your limits every day, even when it sucks. Because that's how Sigma men think. They see pain not as punishment, but as proof. Remember this, your body doesn't lie. You can fake confidence, but not consistency. Number 6. Detach from outcomes. Focus on effort. This one's deep. Because most men crumble not from failure, but from expectation. You want her to like you. You want that job to validate you. You want that goal to make you feel enough. But the Sigma mindset? He moves because it's in his nature, not because he needs applause. For the next 30 days, do everything with intention, but no attachment. Train without obsessing over results. Speak your truth without needing agreement. Detach, not to stop caring, but to stop needing. That's where true freedom starts. Number 7. Read every day, even just 10 pages. The quietest men often have the loudest minds. Sigma males read, not to look smart, but to stay sharp. They understand the game changes daily, so their weapon, their mind, stays loaded. Here's a 30-day challenge. 10 pages a day. Not self-help fluff, real, mind-expanding stuff. Philosophy, psychology, strategy. Learn what people think, why they react, and how the world moves. Because knowledge isn't power. Applied knowledge is. And the Sigma uses information like a sniper. Precise, quiet, effective. Number 8. Master emotional control. Ever seen a man lose it in public? Screaming, ranting, breaking down? Now imagine another man, standing in the same storm, calm, still, steady. Who do you think people respect more? That's Sigma control. For 30 days, track your reactions. Notice what triggers you, people, situations, words. Then ask, why does this have power over me? Once you can answer that, it stops controlling you. Because here's the truth, you can't be a master of life if you're a slave to your emotions. The Sigma doesn't repress his feelings. He commands them. Number 9. Keep your circle small, but loyal. Sigma males don't collect friends like trophies. They keep a tight squad, loyal, honest, and on the same wavelength. You don't need a crowd. You need clarity. For the next 30 days, audit your circle. Who drains you? Who inspires you? Who secretly competes instead of supports? Cut the noise. Build around loyalty and growth. Because when you stop chasing quantity, you start attracting quality. Number 10. Spend time alone, on purpose. Here's the last one, and maybe the hardest. Most people fear being alone because it exposes the noise in their own head. But a Sigma? He craves it. Because solitude isn't loneliness, it's power without interference. For 30 days, spend real time alone. No phone. No distractions. Just you, your thoughts, and your goals. That's where the transformation happens. You'll stop seeking validation and start producing value. You'll realize the world's loud because people are terrified of silence. But in that silence, you'll find clarity. And that's the birthplace of the Sigma mind. So here's the truth, gents. You don't become a Sigma male by acting like one. You become one by thinking like one. And that thinking is built day by day, habit by habit. If you do these 10 things for 30 days, no breaks, no excuses, you'll start walking differently, talking differently. People will feel the shift in your energy before you even speak. Because a Sigma doesn't need to prove he's powerful. He just is. So stay focused, stay silent, and watch the world start to respond differently to you. If this hit home, gents, hit subscribe and join the movement. We're building men who don't chase, they attract. Who don't react, they decide. And who never fold, they adapt. Having said that, stay sharp, stay dangerous, and I'll see you in the next one.